Hey everyone, it's Jerry Gonzalez here. Today we're going to dive into the video editing program Sony Vegas, and I'm going to teach you how to add some composition effects. For example, adding smoke and explosions to your videos. Now you may not have stock explosion or smoke footage right now, so I'm going to showcase a site where you can download some pretty awesome effects. Now there are a lot of free files there, but if you really want to get into it, there are some packages for purchase if you want to do that. So let's go ahead and start out, download some files, and then we'll take a look at the program. Alright, so the website is called detonationfilms.com/stockdirectory.html. Link will be in the description. So basically we have a bunch of footage here, and there's a lot that are like paid, but you'll see one free is on this page, one is free on that page, blah blah blah. Anyways, I found this site right here I found this page on their site, which is /unitek.htm. This link will also be in the description. I found Thunderpipe right here, free zip file. And I just downloaded it, okay? And it's right here. And all I'm gonna do is drag that. I'm just gonna double click it and drag that MOV file out. And if I play that, you'll see it is an explosion like that. And then I think it's a couple explosions actually. So very cool. Alright, so now we are in Sony Vegas. And I basically have the two files that I want to use for this explosion effect. And I just added my video to the timeline. And that's all I did really, just drag and drop it into the program. Let's go ahead and put this full screen here. Now I dragged this video into the timeline and I cut it down some because we really don't need a video that long. This is a 2011 desk tour. Yes, that was a while ago. So let's go ahead. It's just some random video that I'm going to use as an example. Alright, so what we're going to do is actually right click this area and go to video track. Alright, then what you want to do is go ahead and drag your explosion effect video onto the timeline above the video that you want the explosion to appear on. So if I play this, you'll see it has one explosion and then two explosions. I'm going to use that second one, okay? And what we want to do is look for the beginning of that second explosion. I'm just going to use my arrow keys to go through frame by frame. Right here, see how it's black? There's the first frame of the explosion. I don't want to cut right there because then it would look kind of weird. The explosion is already there and it kind of looks funny. So let's go to the first frame before the explosion starts. Press S. It'll split this clip. Click it. Delete that first part of the video. Now if I play this back, you'll see the explosion. Boom. Just like that. Now Jerry, how do I get rid of this black box on my video? That doesn't look very good. We don't really have a good looking explosion going on. So we're going to go to the compositing mode and change that to add for that track. Okay, now this is going to affect all the clips on this line, on this part of the timeline, so keep that in mind. So there we go, that is the explosion. I know probably doesn't look all high quality Hollywoodish, but hey, it's free stock footage, what can I say? Okay, so what do you do from here? Let's say you don't want the explosion to appear in that area. You can do two things. One, you can go to the event pan/crop and it'll change the orientation and size of the clip, of this clip only. So if I go ahead and rotate this, you can see it is changing. Or what you can do is, this is what I like to do, go over here to the track motion. Now track motion, this will actually change the orientation and size for everything on this part of the timeline, so keep that in mind. So go to track motion and then I'm going to rotate this. See, the explosion is in the orientation I want it to be. Okay, and thinking around right there. Cool. So that is it. Let's go ahead and play this back. And boom. It's coming out from the corner of the video. Probably bad placement, but there you go. That is how you add an explosion to your video. I know this site has like bullet holes and blood and limbs flying places and exploding heads and stuff, so go ahead, get creative. There you go. That is your tutorial for this week. Remember to thumb up, comment, and subscribe if you like my content in any way.